Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope that you are all in a good health and happy feelings. First thing first, I'm going to introduce myself. Today you are going to have an English time with me, with Miss Ayu, so you can call me Miss Ayu. And secondly, before we start, let's open our learning today by reciting Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so today we're going to learn about telling the time in English. I believe that some of you are already knows about how to tell the time in English, but maybe some of you are still difficult to tell the time or still confused how to express the time in English. But don't worry, because today we are going to discuss together telling the time in English with Miss Ayu. So don't go anywhere, keep watching on this video. Let's get started. Telling the time. In this case, we are going to have 3 steps. The first is about overview, telling the time like what time is it, and the second it's about how to express time. It's about asking and responding the time, and the last exercise time. So we have to practice after we know all about the time. Let's go to the overview. Telling the time. What time is it? Is the way to express ask something about time. When we know about time, we can give the response. If we don't know, we can ask about what time is it. So in English, we can say what time is it to ask time. Remember, if you want to ask time, you can use what time is it or what time is it. While telling the time, seems like we know that in this picture there are both conversation of the blue man and the red man. The blue man says, "What time is it?" And the red one said, "It is 4 o'clock." It depends on the clock here, it's pointing on a 4, so the red one say, "It is 4 o'clock." Here's the clock. We must know that clock has each minute. The minute is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this is called as minute. So of each minute has name. Number 1, 5 past. Number 2, 10 past. Number 3, quarter past. Number 4, 20 past. Number 5, 25 past. Number 6, half past. And number 7, 25 to. Okay, let's pay attention how is this one. This 5 to this 7 are the same 20. But it's the same 25, but the difference here is the 2 and past. So I'm going to explain more about this. We know that today we are going to tell about telling the time, so we must know about the time itself. Remember, if the minute hand on this side until number 5, we call past area. So the time is divided into 2. In this one is past area, and number 7 to 11 it's area 2. Here, pay attention here, past and 2. After 6 we must use 25 to. They have a same minute 25 but different area. So the area it depends on the minute. And then you must remember about the 12 and 6. Okay, they have their own minute names. So here we go. Okay, look at this. If 12, we can use o'clock. Means that the minute is 00. We have to say o'clock. And the minute is 30. We use half past. Okay, so we go the time is. In this case, time has each minutes and hours. We know that about this 1 until 11 are minutes, and they have their own name, have 12 o'clock or half past of 6. In expressing the way you have to tell the time, there are two ways. The first is about 4:15 in communicatively, and the second is a 4:15 in traditional one. So you can use as possible as you can use. The next is about time. Well, I believe that you still confused about the minute hand, hour hand. What is it? Okay, don't worry, because today I'm not forget to tell you about that time has two hands. The first hand is the short one. The second is the long one. The short one called as hour hand. The long one, minute hand. So you must remember hour hand to state hour, and is the short one, and the minute hand to state the minute is the long one. You got here? Well, we back to the next one. It's time to practice. What time is it? Remember, it is 8, right? Okay, sorry, it is 8. And the long hand is minute hand. So we have to see what minute of the number 8. We have to see. Okay, it's 22. The similar with 8 and 4 has the name 20 minute, but the difference is about the area. So the area 2, the area pass. Okay, and now our time is point number 8, so we must use 22. Let's check. Okay, see? And what is the time? It is 22:07. Look at this, the hour. Okay, we go to the next clock. See, you do remember about their own number. If 12, it has a own name of the minute, a clock, and 6 has own minute like a half. So what is it? A half past 6. Okay, so for the next, it's very understood well about 12. I believe that it's easier than the before. Remember, it's o'clock and it's 7, so it is 7 o'clock. Good job. When someone else asks about what time is it and the time point like this, so you must say it is at 7 o'clock. Okay, go to the next. A fun fact about time. Okay, I'm going to give you information. Do you know about this? That if it's 12 p.m., you must use noon. If it's 12 p.m. with midnight, midnight is like you have to sleep and it's going to the morning one. Noon, midnight. Okay, so the steps to express the time are: the first, mention the minute first. The second, mention the past or 2. In this area we have the minute hand. Okay, and the last, we must use mention the hour. Well, okay, so let's practice. There are 3 clocks here and 3 names below. Under the clock they have their own name here. The first picture is 9 o'clock. Is it correct? Of course not. So we can say 7:30 because the minute 6 number. Okay, next, 9 o'clock. Good job, good trying. And the last is 7:15. Well done, because the quarter point the minute and past is the area of the minute hand, and 7 point the hour. Good job, you are good in trying now. Okay, we go to the next assignment here. I have the assignment here. Please name the time. And what time is it? I've already mentioned the name here. It's 10:09. Why is it 10:09? Can you just explain me? Okay, we have to see this 9 and 10 here. The minute hand point 10 means like it seems like it's going to 10 less to get the 12 number, so we use 10, and the area is 2, and the hour is 0.9. Okay, I believe that you are already understand about this. Well, I think it's enough for today. Thanks so much for your watching, for your attention. If you have a question, you can ask me on my email. So thank you so much. We can end our discussion today. Let's close our discussion today by reciting Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. See you.